Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lots of Adventures. Today we've come to pay a visit to Osborne House in East Cowes on the Isle of Wight. We're just heading to the walled garden. It's a lovely little area you come into. Got some lovely little apple trees, well not little apple trees, they're very old apple trees. I think they're over 100 years old and it's quite nice in there. I'm just going to show you in there. Here's the walled garden, it goes all the way back there and all the way around here. So yeah, doing some work to the roof there. But it's such a lovely walled garden. It's quite hidden as well, you could easily miss this area if you don't come in here. Here's the entrance into it. I think they've got a couple of entrances away into the walled garden. This is one of them. They're doing protection to the building. Here you are, is the entrance. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's lovely because we came here in spring and it was all just dirt and like little flowers, but now it's all grown. It's absolutely beautiful. These are I think this is an apple tree. Oh no, this is a pear tree, introduced in 1780. Wow, that is an old pear tree. Some gorgeous roses here as well. Don't know what these are. These are beautiful as well. We've got some lovely lavender here. I love lavender. It smells so nice. There's another tree here. This one's Blenheim orange, introduced in 1740. An apple tree. See, it's all grown up. It looks lovely, especially with all these gorgeous arches. They look absolutely beautiful. Oh wow, look, this one's grown a pear. That's nice. Is there anything to say what it is? Oh yeah, there's one over here saying it's a pear tree. How old's this one? 1885. Wow, that is very old. Beautiful in here. It's gorgeous. It's got a lovely little pond here. A little bit. Water's very low, but it's a nice little pond. You can see. Go this way. Got some lovely arches here you can walk through. There's another apple tree here. Lady Sudderly, introducing, I think that's 1835. Wow, that is very old. It's another pear tree. Let's see how old this one is. Louise Bourne of Jersey, introduced 1780. Wow, I just seem to get older and older, these apple trees and pear trees. There's another entrance there to come into the walled garden. Go that way, but we're going to go around this way. Look at that. They're lovely. Look what these are. These are quite nice, especially blowing in the wind. It gives them a little movement. It's lovely. Nice, even though it's walled garden, some lovely bees in here, quite a few bees. Well, these are nice. I don't know what these are, but they're gorgeous. I love the colour. I can see a bee on there now, look. Palm trees, I love palm trees. Every time I see palm trees, it reminds me of Florida. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them, there's reds, there's yellows, oranges. Isn't that lovely as far as I can see? Beautiful. Nice apple tree. See the apples there. And look in here, you can look all the way down. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Such a stunning view. Looking straight through there, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This way. Look at all these flowers. They're lovely, these blues, purples.
Hey, look at those.
Isn't that lovely? Still in the walled garden, they've got this lovely conservatory in here. Some exotic plants in there, so we'll go and have a look. See how old this walled garden is, can't you? It's lovely, peaceful and quiet in here. Just going to go into this greenhouse. Oh, it smells absolutely gorgeous in there. If you could just be here and smelling the flowers in this greenhouse, that's absolutely beautiful. Flowers in here. Flowers are up there as well. It's so old, this greenhouse. It's amazing how good upkeep it is in here. The usual plant. I think that might be a part of a cactus. I'm not sure. There's flowers on here. And I think the next one, oh, there's another one of those beautiful flowers we saw. There's another entrance there into the greenhouse. There's more exotic plants in this greenhouse. It's nice. Beautiful. Don't know what that is. Look at that. They're huge leaves, aren't they? It's full of flowers in it. It's lovely. And there's another palm tree. That's nice. We should come back out into the walled garden. As far as I can see, it's absolutely gorgeous flowers. On this way. Absolutely loads of bees, which is nice to see. A little bit here for the flowers as well. Oh, they're nice. Yellow flowers, look at them. There's some nice exotic flowers here I've never seen before. They're beautiful. Another palm tree. Look at this. Beautiful. All those colours, don't they really pop? All these colours together like this. The pinks, yellows and purples all together like that. That looks lovely. That look nice. There's more of those lovely flowers we saw just now. Lovely. Yeah, quite close to it. Oh, beautiful. It's massive in this walled garden. They're cool, aren't they? Those pigs. They're cool. We've just come to this part of the Osborne house on this little walk-up stony path, and we've been coming here for years and we've never ever seen this little pond here. It's quite cute. It's amazing how many times you come and you always see things, and then sometimes you come and there's new bits you've never seen before. There you are. Not lovely. It's a bit green, there's no darks. Isn't that lovely? Wonder what it was. Don't know what it was for, but right on top of a little bit of a hill, right next to the Osborne house. Isn't that cool? We've just come down to the back of the Osborne house to have a look around, and I'll show you where Queen Victoria would get a carriage to the back of the house, and some lovely nice statues up there. They're quite nice. Balcony. The entrance is there to the house. We're going to have a look over here. That's cool. They've got a nice dog statue there. It's quite nice. And then they've got this hog here. It's nice. And then over here they've got the house where Queen Victoria would get dropped off in her carriage. Show you over here. That looks like it might be the maid's entrance, something like that, the workers' entrance, there with the two lamps there. It's outside, so we don't care about them being protected from the rain. But over here you can tell this is Queen Victoria's entrance. She's got this magnificent archway here which keeps her dry. As soon as you get the carriage would walk right through here, and then it would stop just inside here, so Queen Victoria could get out the carriage and then she can go inside there, and it protects her from the rain. She doesn't get wet at all. We've got some really nice intricate stone pattern here as well. It's really nice. And then over here they've got the first mini roundabout sort of thing, so you can turn the carriage around. Then you just come and pick her up again. It's lovely, this house. A lovely yellowy sandy colour. The house quite nice. And they've got all of these lovely gorgeous old trees here. It's been here for years. Lots of areas to sit down on. And they've got lovely big fields over there. And there's a sign where it says terraces this way. It's a terrace restaurant as well here. And the Swiss cottage and beach that way. And the walled garden that way where we were earlier. I've got a little bit here for the kids for the summer holidays. I always do a little bit for the kids. I won't get too close because the kids there, but there's a Punch and Judy over there with some deck chairs where you can sit down, relax and watch it, which is kind of cute. And then I've got this bit here. Don't know what this is. Let's have a look. There's a sign over here. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's a thingy. We could throw beanbags through its mouth. Oh, that's cool. There's different games they've got. That's quite good. Higher or lower. I remember that game on TV. Oh, then I've got Tin Can Alley, where you can stack up the tins and then knock them with the bean bags. Oh, that's cool. We've got bean bags here where you can feed the night. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And then they've got more bits over here. I don't know what this one is. Let's have a look to see what this one is. Oh, this is like that American game. They do this on the cruise ships and stuff. Cornrow, I believe it's called. And they've got this. Oh, I believe this is a sack race. That's cool. No way am I taking part in that though. This huge deck chair up here. There's that close look at that Punch and Judy over there. That's cool. And then we're just going over to this deck chair. That's pretty cool. I like this. they call this summer Osborne House. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this one, this is good. I thought I'd have a sit down here and talk about Osborne House. Unfortunately, I can't film inside there, but I went in and took some photos, so I'll put them in a minute for you to see. It's so amazing there, the Dimbola Lodge. Wow, sorry, Dimbola Room, sorry. Dimbola Room is absolutely amazing, where they host their guests. The intricate carvings in the ceiling, it's absolutely beautiful in there. And Queen Victoria's bedroom, they've got her bed. It's so small, you don't realise she's so short, how small it really is. And the nursery, it's cute, they've got all the little cots for the little children. I thought that was lovely in there. And they've got the first ever lift that they used, where they hoisted her up to the bedrooms when she was a bit frail and couldn't get up the stairs. That was also nice. But it's also nice to go in there at Christmas, because they do loads of different Victorian Christmas trees in there. We've been there before, and hopefully if we have time we might do it this year, because that's a lovely thing to go to. And they have someone that takes you around showing them as well, which is pretty good. I really enjoy that. This is the front of the house, sorry. The back is behind, where the Queen Victoria arrives in her carriage. I'll show you that later. This garden's absolutely beautiful. This is the top terrace, I believe it's called. It's nice little figures. Around here, can you see these absolutely gorgeous flowers they have? They're really nice, aren't they? I mean, they're lovely. I like these flowers. I love these colours. Don't they just pop? They're beautiful. I like them. Then we've got these statues here. Every single statue looks the same, but there's a different tweak to them. This one's got white fire on. And then it's got the little child there on the floor, like trying to keep warm by the fire. And then we've got this one, which is similar. The kid's now trying to climb up onto the mum's leg. And still got the fire, but that's now black, that one. And then we've got two more here, over here. As I said, they look very similar, but there is a little difference between each one. And there's this one, trying to help its mum, I assume, to hold up the lantern. It's quite a nice one. And then there's this one, trying to give its mum a cuddle. You see, it's just similarities to them. And throughout, we've got these lovely borders, different borders to each of the flowers. It's nice. This is nice too. Isn't that beautiful? I guess this used to be a water feature, but they made it into like a flower bed. It's quite nice. Isn't that nice? The child's trying to cuddle the geese having none of it. That's a cool one. We've got one of her dogs. I believe this is one of Queen Victoria's dogs. It's nice. And there's conservation here at the minute. So I've got these metal fences up. Then over there they have got scaffolding up, unfortunately. But it's nice to see they're doing the work to it to keep the place looking lovely. Some more nice flowers. And we have this gorgeous balcony here you can look down. Isn't that beautiful? Don't hear the water from up here, but it's absolutely beautiful. Can't go down to that bit, but you can walk around it. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I'll just sit there, just listen to the water, relaxing. It's so tranquil. And then if we go this way, go balcony here, looking down at the sea. It's absolutely gorgeous view from over here. Then the walkway down there goes all the way down to the beach. And on the way you can see a little pond there as well. If you're lucky you can see some dragonflies and things in there. And if you look all the way out up the top there, you can see Portsmouth in the distance and the sea. We'll go down to the beach later, and you've got all these lovely fields you can go and roam on, and the kids can just go and play on, which is quite nice. We're just heading back to the house now. You can see a gorgeous view of the house from here, getting a better view when you're down the steps, down the other area. Here you are, here's the conservation they're doing, and the roof and some of the gutters and stuff. Lovely yellow colours in that. Massive palm tree there. We've got this gorgeous water feature. We've got this lovely woman sitting on top. It comes down. There's some lovely little fish at the bottom. Beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I could just sit there all day listening to that water sounds. It's absolutely beautiful. Jump in there right now, it's so hot here. Some more lovely flower displays. The gardens here do absolutely amazing job keeping these flowers absolutely gorgeous. And we've got these lovely eagles, I think they are. Isn't that lovely, eagle? And they've got a lovely view looking straight down. As I said, that walkway all the way leads to the beach. There's another overhead look at the pond there. That's nice. We'll get a closer look in a minute, and all the statues down there. And we've got the stairs that leads down to the bottom area. Beautiful. We've got this gorgeous area in here. It never seems to be open this bit because I think it's protected, so they don't really. But look at that gorgeous floor, isn't that beautiful? Oh, they're conserving it. Temporarily closed the lower terrace to prepare for work. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? They've got these gorgeous urns, these lovely people on. It's nice. And then we've got these lovely statues. Looks like the same child they had from the top up there they had. Gorgeous. They've got 8 of them, which is cool. They're all doing all sorts of different things. That one's playing a harp over there. This one here. And these flowers over here, they're absolutely gorgeous. These staff do an amazing job keeping these flowers absolutely gorgeous and getting them in these displays. Absolutely beautiful. Must take this staff hours to get all these looking so gorgeous. Let's another look at the pond. How beautiful. Fortunately, you're not allowed to go down there, but you're allowed to stand here taking videos. It's beautiful. And then you can look at that up there. That's the Osborne house up there, and you've got that lovely bit up there we was on just now. And you've got this lovely little seating area over here as well. It's a lovely seating area, but it's closed. Nice to keep it all beautiful. It's lovely statues here as well. Don't tell you anything about them. Look at that. Amazing how bright the colours are to how old this is. And the floor has this lovely pattern as well. Gorgeous, the colours, it's amazing how colours still so bright, isn't it? The dog and his master. We're just going over here to have a look under this bit over here. It's quite lovely. Can't remember what it's called, but it's a lovely bit with all the flowers growing over it. Just gonna go in here. Lovely in here. Let's get in here. Wow, there's a pergola seat. Like a bench. There's a bit about it. So it's this delicate garden seat. Arrived at Osborne in 1851. Wow, that's old. Remained in this location ever since. Although it may look stone or marble, the seat is actually made from canal or parrot coal, an unusual material that became fashionable in furniture production in the second half of the 19th century. The cipher of Victorian Albert can clearly be seen carved into the back panel. Oh yeah, can you see that there? It's cool. Cool. Now if you look this way, you look all the way through. Beautiful. You can see lovely staff there keeping the garden looking beautiful. You can see it's absolutely gorgeous walking all the way through here. And the way you look, you know it's dark in this bit, so gorgeous flowers there, down here. And you get a lovely gorgeous view through here down to the walkway. It's nice seeing the staff. Look at that balcony, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, isn't that amazing? You can see the clock towers going off, just went off. Don't know if you heard that, it's pretty cool. It's amazing that it still works after all these years. We're just walking down to the beach now, along this beautiful path. Go straight down to the beach, it's lovely. You might see some squirrels, woodpeckers, there's all sorts of animals you can see down here. And up here, you can see those, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's golf buggies up there. There's a golf course up there, which is rented out to the golf club. It's part of Osborne House, but they rent it out to them. We've just come down to the beach at Osborne House. We've got this gorgeous beach you can come to. We've got lovely seating benches here and look out and chill out at the sea. It's quite nice here, really. And then they have this lovely beach hut here where you get your ice creams, teas, coffees. There's toilets behind there, which is good. We usually have like a little cabin over here, but unfortunately it's under restoration, so it's not here at the minute. But here's what it used to be like. Quite cool, isn't it? And that's from the Judi Dench, as she played Miss Brown when she filmed it. That's what it's like. We go down here, there's a beach over here you go to. You can actually go on the beach, but unfortunately you're not allowed to go on this bit here. It's all protected, all this grass area here, so you're not allowed on this bit. There is like a walkway down the end. You can see that on camera. Walkway at the end down there to get onto the beach. And then there's another one over here to get on the beach. But look at this view, isn't it gorgeous? And you are allowed to go in the sea, which is nice. It's quite a nice day to be in the sea. Oh, there's two people in the sea over there. And then you can see out Portsmouth just over there. I don't know if you ever see it on the camera, but you see the Spinnaker Tower in the distance. And then if you pop this way, that way ends up at East Cowes. Then if I show you this way, and over that way is Ryde. It's quite a nice little beach here. Let's come over here. Lovely boats over there. It's quite nice, relaxing. Especially there's a lot of walking around here, so it was nice to come down here and have some lunch and just relax by the beach, just hearing the waves. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, you could get some dog ice cream. Oh, that's quite cool. These access to beaches and walkways, so it's definitely protected. It explains a bit fragile habitats. Tells you a bit about them here. And little creatures. That's protected. It's in these little banks. Beautiful. Such a gorgeous beach. Doesn't feel like it's the Isle of Wight. And they've got all these benches down here you could just sit on, which is nice. It's lovely. We're just going to go up to the rhododendron walk, which is quite a nice walk up to the Swiss cottage and see all the kids played and everything. Let's have a look over here because a little sign tells you about a little bathing machine they used to have. It's pretty cool, look at that. Used to be the bathing machine in the sea they used to have. All children learned to swim in there, which is quite cool. In 1896. There's a little painting of them when they were down here. It's quite cool. Right, just walking up the rhododendron walk. Might see some squirrels and all sorts up here. It's all uphill, so it's quite a steep hill to get up. Oh, they've cleared a lot of the land since we've been here. They've chopped all of that back. You see, it's quite empty. Chopped a lot of it back. Weird, made it more open. Here are the rhododendron walk. Tells you a bit about the rhododendron walk that we're doing. A bit about it. So keep an eye out for some of the animals they have here. And all these magnificent trees were planted by Prince Albert. Lovely little walk. Rhododendrons usually have some gorgeous pink flowers on them, but it's past the season for the flowers, which is a shame. There's a rhododendron tree. And there's what you could see here. A woodpecker. There's even owls here you can see. It's quite cool. They carved these out of the wood, which is quite cool. We haven't seen any animals at all through here, which is a shame. It's a lovely little walk though, especially in spring when you see all the rhododendron flowers. We're just heading to the Swiss cottage where all the children will play. The reason Queen Victoria got it built was because the kids were making a lot of noise in the house, so she got a lovely Swiss cottage built for them so they can make as much noise and play around and run around whatever they liked. And they've got some lovely little gardens here as well, where they plant their own flowers, plant seeds for fruit and things. We're just coming up to the Swiss cottage now. It's beautiful. It's only got this tree in the way, but you can see it, corner of it. It's very Swiss, sorry. It's very Swiss cottage. Isn't that lovely? They look beautiful. It's beautiful. Not, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to film in there, but you can see it from the outside how beautiful it is. A lovely intricate carvings on the balcony. That goes around this way. You can't go upstairs, but they have got stairs in it. That's lovely. Just show you this side of the cottage. I'll come over here. There's a lovely stone here as well. Foundation stone. Don't know if you can see it. The royal children held a ceremony to dedicate the foundation stone of the Swiss cottage. Then come through here, we've got a lovely cot eating area. You go and get teas, coffees, and all sorts there, which is nice. Little area. Got some lovely plants here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think there might be pumpkins over there. See them in the distance. I think that's pumpkins. Some lovely flowers here. Don't know what they are. But it's a nice little area where the kids could come and plant their own flowers and grow their own fruit and veg. It's quite a nice area. And if we carry on down here, there is a lovely area down here for the kids can play, a nice fort that's built for the children. We've got this gorgeous massive trees here. It's been here for lots of years. Down this way, we've got this lovely fort here for the children to play. Pretty cool, isn't it? This fort was built just for the children so they could play in. Isn't that cool? Yeah. That is really cool. Have a look here, it tells you a bit about the fort. Here is Prince Andrew. It's an old fort. He enjoyed playing in the fort. Most of Arthur could often be found lying on his stomach behind the miniature cannons, re-entering battles with his toy soldiers. That's cool. Then it says, Beatrice, the baby of the family, once shot her governess in the barracks. She made her bark like a dog before she would release her. Imagine that. That's cool. We've got a little fort there. That's cute. And little cute English flag on the pole. And this little trenches that goes all the way around. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And there's cannons over there. Have a look around here. There's a bit here. And there's a bit where you come and get your teas, coffees in there to sit in that bit I showed you just now to sit and relax. Quite nice. And then around this way, I've got a cannon. That's cool. It's a cool cannon, isn't it? The fort goes all the way back here because you can see the little holes there. It's been dug, the trenches. It's quite a big play area for them. And then in the distance over there, I won't film because there's kids there, but there's a whole play park where kids can actually go on and play, swing, slide, and all sorts of things over there. Here we are, we're just coming up on where the children kept their tools and their wheelbarrows in a little shed over here, which is pretty cool. Here we are, just here. It's quite cute, got the little wheelbarrows in there. PA, PW, PH, PR. Not lovely. They keep all their little wheelbarrows in here for when they're doing the gardens. Oh, not lovely. in this thatched roof little shed they kept. They're nice, the little kids give all their tools and the wheelbarrows in for when they went out and done the gardening. Also, if you have mobility issues, there's a bus stop here. You can catch an electric bus that take you to the Swiss cottage here, and it goes all the way along this path down here, but you don't have to have mobility issues to be able to use the electric bus. We might see it go past here in a bit. So we've used it before when we've been a bit lazy and we can't bother to walk up the steep hill here, and we just catch it. It's free, you don't cost a thing. They're very regular. There's one here and there's another one that goes from here down to the beach. So two separate ones, one to the Swiss cottage and one to the beach. Then we've got this lovely walk coming up. It leads you straight back to the house and the entrance to the Osborne house, which is quite good. The bus is just coming. This is the bus I'm on about. You get to the Swiss cottage and you get it to another separate one that takes you to the beach. It's free. It's quite a good bus. It takes you all the way to the entrance, to the entrance, and then there's another bus you can get that take you down to the beach as well. Another footage of the bus. It goes past. It's electric, which is quite good. Well, today we've had a fantastic day here at Osborne House in East Cowes in the Isle of Wight. I'd highly recommend coming here. Even if you have mobility issues, they've got the buses here that takes you to the Swiss cottage and a separate one that takes you down to the beach. So it's not an issue if you can't walk far, which is good, quite good really. So you still get to enjoy it all. Definitely highly worth a visit here. We always come here, and today there's even bits that we found that we didn't even know about, like that lovely lake we've seen up on that little bit of hill by the house. We've never seen that before. There's lots of little games here for the children during the summer holidays, which is quite nice, keeps the children entertained. And there's a lovely walk down, rhododendron walk down to the beach, but it's very hilly here, so you know, make sure you've got good shoes on. I wouldn't recommend flip-flops or anything because it's quite stony here. It's definitely worth to come in the winter as well, because they do like different Christmas trees inside the house at Christmas time, which is also recommend coming to because we love doing that. It's absolutely beautiful seeing all the gorgeous little trees. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. If you're not subscribed, why not? Because I have some fantastic channels coming up. I've got the Disney cruise coming up and Florida hot trip and then another London trip. So please subscribe and put a thumbs up if you like my videos. Thank you.